This video will demonstrate how to perform simple searches in Contract Insight. Once you have logged into our Contract Insight application, you will be taken either to your My Calendar screen or to your dashboard if you have one set up. There are a couple of different ways to search for your contracts. The first way is by using the Quick Search text box at the top left of your Contract Insight application. This text box will perform a wide search of all the information and data in each contract record. To perform a search using the Quick Search text box, enter a keyword or phrase into a box that you would like to search and click the magnifying glass. This will open the Quick Search results screen where you can view a list of all contract records that contain the words or phrase entered into the text box. Note the top menu where you can optionally view all of the contracts in your Contract Insight application by clicking the View All link, add columns to the search results grid by clicking the plus columns link, or export the search results to Excel, Word, or PDF formats also. Please note that the only system administrators will have the option to add or remove columns. To add columns to the Quick Search results grid, click the plus columns link in the top menu. This will open the Assign Columns to List menu where you will be able to view a list of the columns already assigned to the results grid, as well as view a list of the available columns or fields that you can add to the results grid. Once you are finished adding and removing the desired columns from the results grid, click the Back to List link in the right-hand menu to return to the Quick Search results screen. The results grid for the Quick Search can also be sorted by each column by clicking on the column name once for ascending order, twice for descending sort order, and a third time to remove the sort order. The results grid can also be filtered by entering a keyword or words in the text box below the column name and then clicking on the filter icon to select the filter and how it should be applied for this column. To remove a filter from the grid, click on the filter icon and select No Filter. In the Quick Search results screen, you are also able to view the contract details for the contract records that are displayed in the results grid by clicking on the View link for the contract record line you would like to view. To view a list of the attachments that have been uploaded for each contract from the Quick Search's results grid, click on the arrow to the left of the View list to expand down a list of all attachments for that contract record. The second type of simple searching, the Find and Search contract screen, which can be accessed by either going to the Contracts top navigation menu and then selecting the Find Search Contracts link, or by going to the Reports and Searches navigation menu and clicking on the Simple Searches, Find the Search Contracts link. Those methods will open the same Find and Search contract screen. The Find Search contract screen allows you to select from a drop-down menu to a field the contract detail screen you would like to search by and then entering or selecting the searching criteria. The way each field is searched by depends on the field type of the field selected. For example, the contract title field will ask you to enter a text to search for in the field areas that the customer vendor name field will provide you with a drop-down to select from. As you can see, to select another field to search by, click the Start Over link to the right of the Find to find where the drop-down to start a new search. In the top menu of the Find Search contract screen, there is also an option to view all of which display a list of all contracts currently in your Contract Insight application. Note that the Find Search contract screen is much like the Quick Search results screen and that you are able to view all the contracts in your Contract Insight application. Customize the columns displayed in the search results grid, export the results grid to Excel, Word, and PDF formats, as well as the View Contract Detail screen and attachments by clicking in as a text, not as an image, and the full text indexing has been enabled for your Contract Insight application. If you are not sure if the full text indexing feature has been enabled for your Contract Insight application, an application administrator can check by going to the Management Setup top navigation menu and selecting the Application Configuration Full Text Index link. Once you have entered the search criteria into the text box, click the Go button and a list of all the contracts with a file attached with the keyword or words entered will be displayed. To view the attachment, as well as view the contract detail screen and attachments by clicking on either the View link or expanded arrow for the contract line. You can also sort the results grid by clicking on the column's name as well as a place a filter on the results grid by entering a keyword or words into the filter text box and then clicking on the filter icon to select how you would like the filter list based on the keyword or words entered. Also note the search files text box where you can enter a keyword or words to search all files and attachments for contract records that have been attachments for each contract record. Click on the arrow for the contract line you would like to view the attachments for the expanded down list of the attachment files. The search files text box will allow you to search documents associated with the contract records in your CobbleStone contract management software. The search notes text box will search the subject as well as the actual note text in the notes section for all contract records. Enter a keyword or words into the search notes text box and click the Go button to search all notes on contract records for keyword or words entered. The same search can be accessed by going to the Report Search top navigation menu option and then clicking on the Ad Hoc Report Searches My Ad Hoc Report Searches link. Once the My Ad Hoc Report list screen opens, click the Legacy Custom Searches list in the right-hand menu to find and run the safe search. This concludes how to search within your Contract Insight application tutorial.